Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a question that's on everyone's mind in the digital marketing world. When it comes to SEO, which AI assistant really packs the bigger punch? There are so many tools out there, so we're putting two of the heavyweights to the test to figure it out. So, in the race to dominate the world of SEO, you've got two major AI contenders stepping into the ring. One is this new age answer engine, and the other, well, it's a super versatile language model we all know. So who's going to win? Let's meet our fighters. In this corner, we have Perplexity AI, which is kind of seen as the new age answer engine, a real content assistant. And in the other corner, you've got the reigning champion of large language models, ChatGPT. Two really different approaches, right? But both promise to make your life as an SEO professional way easier. So let's see how they actually stack up. Okay, let's get right into it. Round one is the Code and Commands Challenge. This is all about the nitty-gritty, the technical side of SEO. Can these AIs actually generate the specific functional code you need to get the job done? First up, we ask them to do a pretty common task: generate an XML sitemap. And right away, you see this huge difference in how they think. Perplexity tells you how to do it. It's almost like a tutor walking you through the steps. But ChatGPT, it just does it. It spits out the code ready to go. For any SEO pro on a deadline, that direct output is a clear win. And this right here, this is the key difference we're talking about. The source material just puts it perfectly. One AI is your guide, teaching you. The other one is your assistant, actually completing the task for you. And we see this exact same pattern when we ask for schema code. Again, Perplexity offers some helpful guidance, kind of points you in the right direction, but ChatGPT, it just delivers the specific code you need, ready to copy and paste. For these technical tasks, you can really see a theme emerging here about their different roles.
So here's the bottom line for round one. Perplexity just isn't really built for generating code. It's designed to answer your questions and instruct you. ChatGPT, on the other hand, has been trained on a massive amount of code, so it's way more equipped to be that hands-on coding partner. Round one goes decisively to ChatGPT.
All right, ding, ding, ding. On to round two, the content creation battle. Here, we're shifting gears a bit. We're moving away from pure code and diving into the world of words. Things like meta descriptions, reports, and brainstorming blog ideas. First up, meta descriptions. Now, what's interesting is the source found that Perplexity's answers could sometimes be a little inaccurate. ChatGPT, however, didn't just give one answer. It delivered a whole bunch of different options. And that's fantastic, right? It gives you creative control, the choice to pick what really fits your brand's voice. And we're not just talking about short little snippets of text either. When asked for help structuring a whole SEO report, the difference was night and day. Perplexity gave what the source called minimal information, but ChatGPT, it delivered a comprehensive, detailed, and organized answer. The quality and depth just weren't even in the same ballpark. And what about brainstorming? Well, when you ask for blog ideas, we see that same old story pop up again. Perplexity tells you how to find ideas. It's basically teaching you the process. ChatGPT just gives you a list of actual ideas to run with. It's that classic difference between being taught how to fish and just being handed a fish. So far, it's looking like a clean sweep for ChatGPT, doesn't it? But hold on, the fight isn't over yet. Welcome to round three, the research and analysis arena. Now, this is where Perplexity AI, an answer engine from the ground up, really starts to shine. Its core strength, its bread and butter, is summarizing. It can take massive amounts of information from all over the web and just boil it down into these efficient, short summaries, complete with citations. For anyone who needs to get up to speed on a topic like yesterday, this is an absolute killer feature. It's also really good at rephrasing text. This is a huge help for content creators who are trying to avoid plagiarism or just trying to find a clearer, more effective way to say something. It's really a tool built for refining and understanding content that's already out there. And now for a really crucial SEO task. It has a clear advantage. The source highlights its ability to help you find relevant websites in your niche for building backlinks. And that is a super practical, valuable function for any SEO strategy. But that research strength does have its limits. It's not all sunshine and roses. The source points out that when you need to dig a little deeper to get more nuanced analysis, that's where Perplexity can kind of stumble. It's less accurate for stuff like sentiment analysis, it can give you some wonky results for keyword classification, and it doesn't offer a whole lot of help finding those super valuable long-tail keywords. So, after 3 intense rounds, what's the final verdict? It's time to choose your champion. But as our source makes really clear, this isn't about one being just flat out better than the other. It's about understanding what they are at their core and picking the right tool for the right job. So let's break it down. The source positions them in two different roles. Think of Perplexity AI as the ultimate content assistant. It's fantastic for that quick research, for summarizing articles, for rephrasing text. Then you have ChatGPT, which is the expert assistant. It excels at generating code, creating detailed content, and giving you those specific, actionable outputs that just get the job done. And hey, don't just take my word for it. The source article sums it up beautifully right here. If you need someone to do the heavy lifting, generating code, writing a sitemap, creating detailed content briefs, you're looking for an expert assistant like ChatGPT. But if you need help with research and refining content, Perplexity is absolutely your go-to. And that brings us to the end of this explainer. You've seen the matchup, you've seen the strengths and weaknesses laid out. One is a researcher, the other is a creator. So the final question isn't for me, it's for you. Based on what you need to do, which champion are you adding to your SEO team?